Well, FOX21 and the Colorado Springs Independent are teaming up once again for this year's Give campaign. We'll be highlighting local organizations that need your help. Tonight we're taking a look at Urban Peak, a nonprofit that helps homeless youth and youth at risk of becoming homeless overcome real-life challenges by providing essential services and a supportive community to empower them to become self-sufficient adults. Joining me now to tell us more is John McElwee, Executive Director with the Colorado Springs branch of Urban Peak. Thanks for being here, John.
Thank you very much for having me.
Well, first tell me more about your organization and your mission.
Well, our organization is to help homeless and about to be homeless youth between the ages of 15 and 21 get their lives turned around, give them a place where they can be comfortable and respected and safe, and where they can get some warm meals, a place to sleep, and an opportunity to get their lives straightened out.
Are there a lot of homeless youth in our area?
Well, we serve usually over a year's period of time, counting the kids we serve that are still on the street, about 200 youth.
Really? Okay, so more than you would expect.
Yes, I think there are more homeless youth in most communities than people expect. Our youth come to us, 85% of them are from Colorado Springs, but they come to us with a multitude of issues. We help them get an education, we help them get IDs, birth certificates so they can get jobs. They're expected to either go to school or work. If they need drug and alcohol treatment or substance abuse, or mental health services, we can help with that.
And what causes a teen or a young adult to find themselves in a situation where they don't have anywhere else to go?
Well, you know, there's a multitude of issues, but I guess you can sum it up as saying some dysfunctional family issues. Either they just didn't get along at home, they were doing and got involved in drugs, and that kind of took them out of the family. The family maybe had problems and decided that they simply didn't want the youth around anymore, or on occasion they'll just be tired of the youth and ask them to leave, and they end up with us sometimes. Or they go into a treatment program or into foster care, and then when they age out, they have no place to go, so they come up to Urban Peak.
And you mentioned a little bit about education, job training. You know, what else do you do? Hot meals?
Well, we call wraparound services. We try to provide them anything they need to get their lives turned around. A place where they can feel comfortable, a place where people will tell them that they're worthwhile. We do a lot of small celebrations, say the first clean UA, the birthday, the job, the GED test, all those kind of things we celebrate so they can realize that they're worthwhile people, they can do something with their lives. And some of them are amazing when they start deciding to turn their lives around. They can do just about anything they want to.
Amazing. And what will people's donations be used for? You know, if people want to give to Urban Peak, what can they know their donations will be used for?
Well, any donations will be used directly for the youth. We have a lot of donations of clothes and toilet articles and money, of course. But gift cards, we use our gift cards for incentives for the youth. They need to know that this will help the youth get their lives turned around. It also saves the city money by taking them off the street where they're not being picked up by the police and the ambulance if they're high or drunk and taken to the hospital. But they need to come and see what we do. We also have about 70 active volunteers. We love volunteers, and they cook and do haircuts, web design, guitar lessons, art. Anything that they'd like to do that benefits the youth, they're welcome to come and volunteer.
Well, great. Thank you so much for what you do, John. And if you would like to give to the campaign, you can do so by going to our website, coloradoconnection.com, and clicking on the Give logo. You'll find it at the top of our homepage. Thanks for being here, John.